So what is it to be under grace? This is something that many in Christianity do not understand, because we think that not being under the law removes the law. And even though many Christians will say that doesn't mean we're going to go ahead and live lawless, there is the erroneous thinking that being under grace does remove the law that there was before. But we're going to go ahead and just see that that's not what being under grace does. Under the law means that in Deuteronomy 17, if you or myself were found breaking a commandment, we were sinning, one witness would not do. There had to be at least 2 or 3 witnesses to then present us before the judge, so then we could go ahead and be condemned. We can go ahead and be punished because we committed a crime, we sinned, we broke the commandments. What Yeshua does in Matthew 18, verses 15 and 16, when he tells Peter and the disciples, when your brother sins against you, he says the fact of first go ahead and speak to your brother one-on-one. If they continue on, then bring 2 witnesses with you. So now we have 3 witnesses, because that also includes yourself. Then if they still don't listen, go ahead and bring them before the church. That now makes a count about maybe 20, 50, basically more than 3 witnesses. If they don't go ahead and accept that what was brought before the church, then go ahead and treat them as a Gentile, go ahead and treat them as a tax collector, and go ahead and cast them out from the congregation. So we see that what under grace does is that not that it removes the law, but where the boundary of the law, let's say, was 10 feet away from your house, what under grace does is now move that boundary mark from where you could only go 10 feet from out of your house to now 30 feet outside of your house. This would make a lot of sense, being that Paul says in Romans chapter 5, 20 and 21, he says that because of the law, transgression, it increased, but grace abounded even more. So what we're seeing is that under grace, literally what it does is just pushes out the boundary much more. But if we go ahead and push and keep pushing the grace of God and go up to that boundary, then we will go ahead and be punished.